This week there's no Premier League games as the majority of the teams are playing in the FAI Junior Cup. If we have the fixtures here, so Bunclody are away to Evergreen. That's probably a tough enough fixture for Bunclody.
Evergreen were finalists
2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. And going up there, it's always tough. They've to pick Kilkenny City, really, don't they? Evergreen. Some facilities.
Have the principal back as well.
Yeah, so
scored 4 the weekend, so he'll be on fire.
So the facilities up there are unreal. We used to travel up quite often with Rovers for practice matches, and I don't think it's not often you come out of there with a win, to be honest with you. So it'll be a tough one for Bunclody.
The second game then there, Wexford Bows are at home to Parkville from Carlow. So Dave, how are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, we always look forward to these games, especially now that the southeast region of it, it's not too far to travel at any time, but obviously we're home this week now, but it's easy enough to get a bit of information on the teams as well. So I rang a couple of the Carlow managers that I got to know over the last couple of years and have a bit of info on Parkville. But to be honest with you, we're hit and miss. I got 2 lads back from injury last night and I lost another one in training, so I really don't know where we are going this weekend. It'll be pretty much the same team to play North End, and we'll have to see are the boys capable of upping their game into. Now I heard Parkville are an older side of a team, so but they'll be experienced to play nice football. So look, we'll just give a few lads a chance and we'll reward them, some of them on their bravery against North End. I'm sure we'll see how we go at it. I'd fancy us if we had the full team now, but it's 50-50 now for him.
Then the Moyne are away to Carlow Town to play Donald City. I know Donald City are a new team. They won Division 1 in Carlow last year, so they're pretty going well by all accounts. Moyne this week, we've still missing a few players to do with GA. There's hurling on again this weekend, so we'll be just training's gone well this week, so we'll try and get a win under the board.
Is Aidan home?
Aidan's away sunning himself this week, so
it's been politicians they can do it.
It's been a lot quieter this week around the place.
Harley has expenses in already.
Oh, well, we won't comment. Cortland then are away to Hanover Hearts, another Carlow team.
We actually played Hanover Hearts 3 or 4 years ago. They're actually not too bad.
We played them last year.
Yeah, they were young enough.
We should have beaten them last year. Well, we had the lead on them last year. We should have beaten them, but we were told going out they had 2 players to watch, and there were 2 boys. One of them got 2, followed by the other fella got 2, and it was a lesson to learn from our lads. It's 4-all draw, and they beat us in extra time.
We've always found anybody, New Oak or any of them lads, Cretty Yard, whenever you went up, they were always decent.
You won't get that easy.
It's not, no. You'd always fancy your chances if they were travelling down to you.
Yes.
But going up, it was always a 50-50 or it's maybe slightly in your favour a little bit, but there were always tough games going up there.
And then there's a couple of all Wexford games. Cartlow are at home to Campile. Gorey Rangers then at home to Glenbarntown. That's an interesting game.
That could be interesting, alright. It's there it is again. The hurling Barntown are in the football now.
In the football on
Sunday. In the football, they're going to be missing a few. I was talking to Bones there, he was up fixing the cooker the other day in the house there. He was telling me that Dave O'Miller went off injured early in the first half last week. In fairness, Dave, he's a good player, he came from Kilmore, so he'd be a bit of a loss. He said Rob Dempsey's carrying injury as well, so maybe I might see Kieran and Trevor tag over to the boys.
But it'd be a nice game for Clane to come up through the division, so it'll be probably never had a chance to really test themselves against one of the top Wexford sides to see where they are, do you know, like so. No, they're good side.
We were at the pin of our collar, honest to God, to beat them in the quarter final of the cup last year. We got 2 goals early in the second half, and then we got to control the game a little bit, and they were chasing the shadows in the sense they were running the silly place at the time. But honest to God, Jay was at the game now. Todd Hines got a lovely free kick in that game. We were at the pin of our collar. They went up to Credit Yard in July and came over to win. I know it's pre-season friendly, but they came over to win.
They've 2 great lads over.
Oh yeah.
Do you know, the 2 lads over them have a serious pedigree behind them with what they've won in Wexford and what Trevor achieved over in England and things like that. So, if you're not going to learn off of them lads, and you'd be expecting them lads to play football as well, so.
Then we have another all Wexford game is St Leonard's at home to Shamrock Rovers, and Nicky, you said that one might be interesting this weekend?
I do. Like the Shamrock's GA club have a junior county final on, and there's a good shot of the Rovers lads playing in that, and I suppose it'll give Paul an opportunity to throw in, because our B team have no game, so it'll give him an opportunity to throw in some lads. But the start the Leonards have been decent. Now I know Gushrán are playing football, but I think it's only really Panther and Minnie Ryan going to be missing from the Leonards team. So it's not going to be easy heading down to St Leonard's as well down there, and I don't think the weather's to be great over the weekend, so it could be a little bit of a tricky one for Rovers.
Well, Gushrán in a county semi-final on Sunday, they could get down there. There might be no one up in the dressing rooms even, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope so.
We all I know. Without Minnie.
Even with Rovers missing a few, Rovers should have too much. They're too experienced. They're too solid. I tell you now, actually, believe it or not, I was just talking to Nicky before I started. Alan Freeman missing is a big loss to Rovers. And that's and that goes for Premier Division. Alan's not one of the players that stands out. You're going to say, "Watch his, be careful of him," or what, because he's playing. But he just does his job. You wouldn't hear a word out of him for the game. You'd hear him hitting you alright, but you wouldn't hear a word out of him. But he's solid. He's very solid.
He's been harshly treated now.
Yeah, he's one of them strong heroes, I think, now for Rovers over the last number of years, in fairness.
To be honest, him and Mark McKeown, over the last number of years, a lot of the lads get a lot of credit, but Martin DeBaugh are the two lads, and Mikey Dempsey's another lad who never says a word, just gets about their business and does it. But Baugh, he was sent off a couple of weeks ago in Fort Celtic, and don't know, there's rumours about a match report after scalding him, so he's after getting a couple of games on it, which from all accounts of what Liam said here 2 weeks ago himself, that it's only handbags.
Very little, yeah.
So sure, look, we'll have to, that's for another argument for Shamrock Rovers.
And then there's the two final games then see Fort Celtic travelling to Killeshin, and I've never heard of that.
Where are they from?
It's outside of Carlow.
Killeshin just outside Carlow town. There's one of the boys who used to play with us from the FAI. He was playing with us, but he's done the FAI coach in course with Tom Elms last year. He's a coach in Killeshin now. We'd actually arranged a friendly with him at the start of the season, but between the jigs and the reels we never got to play him. They're supposed to be decent enough. They have a lovely pitch, according to Micheál O'Rourke who's gone to coach him, and they're supposed to play lovely football. I was talking to their manager on the phone when we were arranging the game, and he reckons they're going to win the Carlow League this year. He's very confident.
That is confident. Yeah, there's a few decent teams in the Carlow League.
And then the last game has North End travelling to Buckley Park in Kilkenny to play Ford Rangers.
Yeah, by all accounts, Fort Rangers now in the last few years coming up through the leagues. If you listen to Golgi now, he played their up and coming team, but Golgi says that about everything. He said it about a team in Dublin a couple of years ago. And lads, you have to be careful. Harry said these are up and coming. I think we got him 16 then. Jesus Christ, they had a fella in the middle of the field, he couldn't put a jersey on.
I got caught that way myself.
Jesus, he couldn't put a jersey on.
Jumped up when I was telling the boys about it the whole way up, and we ended up on the park pitch, and the game was blown up after 20 minutes. All credibility was gone out.
The boys will be delighted because they're playing in Buckley Park. The boys are always delighted when they're playing on a nice pitch, don't care where they play or who they play. But in fairness, North End at the moment, I think they're at full strength. Maybe just John Lester might be out this weekend. So I expect North End to do well. Well, you'll be hoping to do well. You'll be hoping to go on and try to win the thing. So they want to get a good start.
Tell me, would that be the sole focus? Obviously, they want to get back away. From the talk down around, is it everything?
It is when you talk to players anyhow.
All the.
Yeah, if you talk like Paul, Shane, Kyle, Adam, Gary, Lenny, they've all won Premier Division titles. Now, don't get me wrong. They obviously, I think want to win everything this year. But if you were that, I think Gary Dempsey's not coming down to win a Premier Division title. You know, if Gary's coming down, and by all accounts, the boys are loving training. I might even go back and do a bit myself. But
didn't see that coming, do we?
But no, by all accounts, if Gary and all's coming down,
he'll do a Rocky on it. He'll be back come April
next week. If Gary's coming down, he's not coming down to win a double in Wexford. He's coming down to go back up to the big for the big one.
You just remembered on Twitter the amount of times it's like Glenn Whelan for making comebacks.
Yeah.
So there you have it. That's all the games for this weekend coming. So hopefully next week there might be a couple of better games. I think it's Leinster Junior Cup next weekend, so there could be a lot of teams out in that again. But we'll be back next week to talk about how all the teams got on in the FAI Junior Cup. Cheers.